shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop, hyper. Warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, you ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order, treading down. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kind of...
From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the New England Patriots. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Carry here for Trevion Henderson. And let me tell you, that wasn't as easy as it looked. Dancing away and moving forward for 6 yards. This defense for the Steelers, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Again, it's Henderson. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. The Patriots at 2-3 here to begin the new season. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Looking to throw, May. He finds Douglas complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Gibson here running out of the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's 3rd down and inches. Here's 3rd and a few inches. To throw, it's May. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They only needed a few catches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Here's May. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Henderson running straight ahead. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Real quick, whole squad on that rail. 0 to 1.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. May looking to run. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. Down to the 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Well, they were advancing the ball. They had a couple first downs under their belt, but a big mistake there on the opening drive leads to 6 points the other direction.
And what a good read that was on his part, Brandon, because it prevents a possible scoring drive with how they were moving things along. And it gives the defense the early advantage of what's going to be a definitely entertaining battle between these units.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a...
Oh, another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Let's go. Dragon 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
They go play action here on first down. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. DK Metcalf with career touchdown number 60. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Marcus Jones now to return. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Throw left side complete. That's Douglas. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A busy first quarter. His third catch of the afternoon is a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the counter, it's Stevenson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You look at the Steeler defense, and they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
They'll throw with May. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
He finds his man, complete. It's Douglas. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward May. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
Panther 11. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
A gain of 14. First down.
Hey, check that. Hey, 18 Cardinal.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Okay, ready? Seven Pirates, Cougar 19. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
On play action, they'll throw. Now a run here off the RPO. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. To the air, May. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
Throwing here is May. Completes it to Douglas. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
First and 10 at the 40.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, it's complete. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the Steelers' 31-yard.
Back to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Douglas. 2 yards, good enough for a first. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Again, he'll drop the throw. They set up the screen for Henderson. Gets past, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Trevion Henderson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots have got it back to within a score. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. But a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Come on, 18, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
He'll send Austin in motion right. Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
18 Cardinal.
Completes it to Austin. Now inside the 25. And down to the 19-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 40 yards.
This would made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays. And there's an example of that right there.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn that field and gain any yardage.
And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
The Steelers'
So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. To Johnson again. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Boswell for the extra point.
For the point after.
He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive? That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He sets to fire deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play there for New England. 52 yards.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Looking left side of his got a man. That's Douglas. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
To number 3, Demario Douglas.
From the shotgun, May with it. And he's got it. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a first and goal.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to counter their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up a first down.
This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Henderson going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Second and 5. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess it.
And down he goes. Pressure Gibson back at the 14. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Touchdown! A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead. Absolutely.
NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
From the 43, here's second down and 2.
Come on, come on.
Now back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Lions.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on it.
From the 23, this is second and 3.
Right here. Check the Eagles. Check the Eagles. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll set up to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. DK Metcalf with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point now by Boswell. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk step. Ready.
Back to throw Downs. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
On play action, May. And got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Second and 10.
Five. Right, here we go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And some space here. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, come with me, come with me. You start?
Here's May. This one left side caught by Gibson.
A good pick up there on first as a screen pass gets him 8.
Now a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 19.
We're going to throw. May.
Douglas with a grab over the middle.
And the Patriots are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Brown, the lone receiver, left.
Angel.
Gibson is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and
From the shotgun, it's May.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Patriots get a bit closer.
the Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
May going to try and throw for it.
It's complete. And he's going to get into the end zone for 2. And they're back within 2 scores. Down 15 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Again, it's Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that a team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really eliminate them. Not cool.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line.
For a Steelers first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
28-yard gain.
60
And
Maverick,
the
60
Steelers
Maverick.
first down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Cougar 19. Panther 60, Panther 60.
That's caught. It's Austin left side.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
79 Broncos.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Over the middle of the field, and he's got him there complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
First down, Steelers.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Got his man, it's caught. for the Steelers. Touchdown. DK Metcalf from 17 yards out. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing here is May. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's May. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
That's good for the Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 30.
They'll throw with May. He's going to look deep down the field. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
Check smash. Go.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And they'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 60 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Okay, quick. Panther 60. Pat. 70 Lion. Bronco 80.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
19 Tiger.
Back to throw here. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Here we go.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Out to the flat here for Johnson. And he will have the Steelers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
19, like top 19, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Dragon 60. Ready.
Back to throw again. Now he's going to step up and run. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The first-round pick looking comfortable in this offense. First down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ready up.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw again. Not wasting time, going right back to DK Metcalf. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Johnson will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. Third and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
And this offense on third down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at a third and goal here. Boston, the man in motion left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To the air, May. He'll try and do this himself. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They'll try and throw for it with May. And that's caught inside the 35. And now they are knocking on the door inside Pittsburgh's 10. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Brings up second and goal.
They're going to look to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. And now an audible here into something else.
Crazy, crazy.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. He missed it again. The 4th time now in this game alone, and that has to be great cause for concern over on that sideline. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Street, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Johnson running left. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Here's Johnson again on 2nd down. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 73 yards rushing for him now to this point. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Boswell for the extra point. And that will bump the lead up to 26. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. And a man, and he hits him in stride. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Crazy. Here goes. 5.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback. As everybody was up at the line of scrimmage, he just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Wide open receiver complete.
And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their head.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They want to scheme. They don't want to sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. I'm a die about. I'm a day rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they felt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme. They don't wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. But there's down running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's down running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. But there's down running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's down running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a team. Give me